Alright, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep it between the lines. Got your load secure. Alright, here we are in Calvert City. It's morning time, not too early in the morning. It's about 6:30. So we're about to head out, man, and let's make our way to Denver, huh? So let's go ahead and let's handle. It's around as we're gonna go jump on the freeway here. We'll just keep on rocking and rolling, homes. Got a pretty good night's sleep. I don't know if you guys can see out my window right here. That used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken. We are in Kentucky and it shut down. I don't know why I find that a little fascinating, but I was just like, alright, Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. Shut down. All right. Oh man. We hit the 24 West. Going through Kansas City, we'll be going through St. Louis, two cities that I've never seen before, but that's what we'll be doing. All right, back on it. Let's truck it. Let's get it. Let's see what we see. Trucking it along, man. Trucking it along, homes. Here we are, we're about to go over the Ohio River. That's the thing, homes. A lot of rivers, man, that I've been coming across. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is badass. Oh, this is badass, homie. Wow. Let's see, look at that. Got a couple of boats. I don't know if you guys can see them on this side or not. Crossing the Ohio River. A lot of big rivers, homes. I like it. Illinois. All right, man. As we keep it rocking and rolling. All right. So Interstate 24 came to an end. There's a way station, but we got the bypass. We are all right, homes. I'll tell you, just being able to pass some of these suckers up saves time. Go. Alright, so I stopped off here at this rest stop to, stretch my legs and everything. I've said it before, man. Every hour or at the most every 100 miles, I'll stop to stretch my legs and walk around, even if I'm not tired. But, man, I'll tell you, this rest stop is very small. You got trucks kind of stuck, struggling to get out. I'm seeing more drivers do this right here and just park off like this. Cause yeah, man, that those spaces right there were pretty small and it didn't give you a lot of room to get out. But let's get rolling. All right, so we're coming to Rendon Lake. Check it out. This side as well. Rendon Lake. Apparently it's a pretty big lake. You know, one thing that I'm seeing in some of these states is not just, you know, the maximum speed limit, but I'm also seeing a minimum speed limit. Some have been 40, some have been 45 miles per hour. So that's something, man, that you don't really see in, you know, California or Nevada. I haven't seen it in Arizona. Yeah, but a minimum speed limit. Can't go too slow, hurry your ass up, you know. Alright, there we got some correctional facility. Not really sure what it is, man. I didn't see any signs of what it would be. Alright, so we just switched freeways. We're now on the 64 west, headed towards St. Louis. So let's go. Alright, so we're about 45 minutes away or so from St. Louis. Just want to show you guys the countryside. Look at the fields, man. Nice open country, homes. All these fields. All right, man. Let's get there. All right, familia, here we go. You guys see St. Louis. We're crossing the bridge here, getting out of Illinois. City, man. Just from the distance. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Is that? Oh yeah, man. There's a stadium. See the arch. Spencer, man. I'm just looking around, checking out the city and all. Never been here. By the way, it's getting close for me to take my break, man. So I have to do that soon. I'm not gonna do it here. Probably once I get out of the city. For the most part, truckers don't go into the city, man, unless they have to make a delivery. But outside of that, you know, I've had people tell me like, hey man, why don't you get off and check out the cities and stuff like that. And it's like, well, there's a few reasons. One, well, I mean, the cities aren't trucker friendly. What I mean by that is a lot of the city streets, they're not really made, man, for trucks to be going in there and driving around, man, and just checking things out. And you know, the biggest problem is parking. Where are you gonna park at? So yeah, man. Most truckers, they'll do that out in the outside of the city. That's where you get off and stretch your legs and get something to eat. But you're not going into the city, into the downtown areas. Like I said, unless you have to go in there to make a delivery. Well, the main city's behind us now. We were just able to catch a little glimpse of it. They're cool, man. A lot of brick. I'll tell you guys that, man. Something that you don't see out in the West Coast, man. Here, a lot of brick. A lot of buildings with bricks and houses of bricks. Lot of brick. All right, we cross this bridge here as we're getting further and further away from the city of St. Louis. We are crossing the Missouri River. Check that out. Next major city that will hit is Kansas City. So we're gonna cross the whole state of here in Missouri, and we'll finish up our day somewhere in the state of Kansas. I'm not really sure where, but somewhere in the state of Kansas. So, yeah, man. Let's rock and roll it, Holmes. Alright, familia, time has come for me to take a 30-minute lunch. We're going to do it right here in Kingdom City. Pretty freedom name, huh? Kingdom City. See the water tower right there. on the right hand side broke down. Pretty hungry, man. Man, these guys are making their turns very slow, man. Kingdom City, the state of Missouri. Looks like there's a lot of parking. That's good. That is good, Holmes. There's parking over here too on the left side, but nah, we'll go over here. End up putting diesel here as well. Not sure. Starting to get a little bit low. Right now, let's just park and let's eat. Damn, nice, man. There's a lot of room, Hans. Beautiful, man. All right, let's go get the grub on. All right, familia, so just finished getting the grub on. I was thinking about putting diesel right now, but no, we still got quite a few miles to put underneath us before we stop for diesel. I'm just like I'm like in the middle of a quarter and half a tank. So if anybody's wondering, I had myself a T-bone steak. That's right, Holmes. That's right. I ate a T-bone steak, some mashed potatoes, and broccoli with an Arnold Palmer to wash it down. And that's the only thing I'm gonna eat today. So, yeah. So I had to enjoy it. Ready to jump back on the freeway. Getting out of Kingdom City. then the next major city that we're gonna hit is Kansas City. I used to chop it up with homeboy, man, who was from Kansas City, Missouri, and he was telling me, because I've never been. He was telling me that a lot of people mistake Kansas City for the state of Kansas, that there is Kansas City in the state of Kansas. It's right next to Kansas City, Missouri, almost like they're connected. But whenever anybody thinks about Kansas City, like the Kansas City, it's actually Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas. But apparently they're like right next to each other. So we'll see when we get there, right? Under that City Hall straight ahead. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad over there, man. Damn. God, I wish I would have gotten off and checked it out. Not too late for that now. Back at it, man. Let's handle it. Look at this. Not sure what river this is, man. I didn't see any signs. A lot of construction going on this bridge, though. That's one thing. A lot of bodies of water, Holmes. A lot of bodies of water, man. As we continue trucking it along, Holmes. You know, one thing I want to point out, man, is just about every town I'm coming across has a water tower. Just like you guys see this one right here on the right hand side, this blue one. Just about every single town I'm coming across has one of these water towers. They're not all exactly the same, but nonetheless, man, it's a pretty freedom sight to see. Yeah, I'll tell you guys this. One thing that I am liking is some of these way stations. Quite a few of them are closed. They're not shut down. They're just closed. And, you know, it's not the weekend or anything. It's midday during the week, but quite a few of them are closed. All right. Now it's time to get some diesel. Going off here at the TA. Now we're getting close to well, we're like at the halfway of empty and a quarter tank, so believe it or not, I can still go quite a few more miles, man, but let's go ahead and let's do this. Alright, just finished fueling up. Let's get rolling. By the way, that should be the only time I need to fuel up, man. actually go around Kansas City, it's not much of a difference, right? So it's not like I'm gonna be saving a lot of time. It's just a few minutes, but and while I do like to go off of the freeway, I really do, man. I really like going off the freeway and going on these smaller highways and getting really out there, home serio, man. But I actually want to see the city, man. I want to see Kansas City, and like I said, it's only a few minute difference. If it were, say, heck, I don't know, man, half an hour difference, then yeah, definitely I would go around it. But nah, dog, I want to go through the city. I want to go through Kansas City. As you guys can see right there on that sign, 25 miles to Kansas City. So let's go do it. Alright, so this is gonna back me up a little bit. You guys can see, man, this traffic. We're pretty damn close to getting into Kansas City, but damn, homes, this it cost us some time here. I'm hoping to at least get about 2 more 100 miles in. If I could get 200 miles in, 2 more 100 miles, I'm good with that. But hopefully we could do that, man. So let's see if we could get out of this traffic. Okay, so we just got into Kansas City limit, and the population is a little under 500,000. Oh man, you guys can see a stadium over there where the Chiefs play. Let's see. Wow, can't quite see it right now. Hopefully we get a better view of it. Let's see. Well, you got the ballpark and you got the football stadium. Hopefully you guys can see that. You got the ballpark, Kansas City Royals, and behind that, there it is. Yeah, a little difficult to see, but it's all the trees and all. This is Kansas City, Missouri. Not Kansas City, Kansas, but we will be getting into Kansas City, Kansas. In a bit.
Have exceeded the speed limit. Please slow down.
Okay, I see some buildings off in the distance. Because right here, man, all I see is just trees everywhere. Not really a lot to see. Hey, I'll tell you this though, that ballpark looked pretty feeding. It's on my bucket list to go to every ballpark, man, for baseball. I've been to a few, not many. I don't know, I've been to what? 4, 5 or something like that. But it's on my bucket list, man, to go to every single ballpark. That one looks pretty badass. says downtown, 3 miles ahead. All right, we'll check in 3 miles. All right, so there you see the downtown buildings. So the stadium and the ballpark, they're a little bit away from the downtown area. I mean, it's not like it's far away or anything like that, but here you got the downtown area, and the ballpark and the stadium are a few miles back. Which I do kind of like stadiums and ballparks being in the actual city. Like, yeah, I get it, you're still in the city limit, but I'm talking about like the actual downtown area. I do kind of like that. However, it makes it hell, homie, getting to and leaving. So honestly, I would rather prefer the ballparks and the stadiums to be a little bit more towards the outskirts. I mean, hey, Holmes, I'm from LA, dog. I do not. It's already hell to get out of Dodger Stadium. You put that sucker smack middle right by like the US Bank building, chales, homie. Chales, dog. Hell nah. There has been quite a few sections here and there that have been under construction. And when it's under construction, man, it's under construction for homes for quite a few miles. I'm talking about for like a good 10, 15, shoot, even 20-mile stretch of just cones. So put this up. Yeah, so here we are now in a traffic jam here. But yeah, you got the city over here. You guys can see that. You got a little bit of stuff over there on that side. But it's been quite the journey, Holmes, you know. It's been fun. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm trying to cover so many miles. Hopefully this clears up and I can hit it. If not, I mean, it's no biggie. It's no big deal. I don't have to be in Denver till tomorrow. So yeah, you know, but it's cool, man. I haven't trucked it through any of these states right here. When I used to truck it, I would just hit like this bottom portion of the United States: Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, into Georgia. But these states, man, dog. This is the first time. Liking it. I'm liking it. Let's see, we got a lot of construction going on over here. Looks like they're putting another connection to a freeway. Alright, so I'm assuming, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that this is where we cross into Kansas City, Kansas. Got the airport over there. Guess we'll find out right now. This looks all very industrial. Damn, stinks too, Holmes. Okay, Kansas City, Kansas city limits. All right, there's the sign right there. Welcome to Kansas. Kansas welcomes you. Actually, that's what it said. So, Kansas City crosses the state line. How about that, huh? So this is Kansas City, Kansas. There's a river down there. Again, if you guys can see it. So there's Kansas City, Missouri over there. Yeah, it looks like that's where all the hustle and bustle is at, man. Go, man. Alright, well, we're out of the city now, but I gotta take my second lunch, man. And here's a truck parking area. So let's get up in here. Homeboy, man. Alright, let's go around. Man, let's see if there's any room. Here's truck parking. get to rock and roll some more. Orale. 30 minutes are up. That's it, Humps. We are in the state of Kansas. See if we could go get 180 to 200 more miles, man. As the day starts turning into evening. Let's go. Alright, so as the day starts coming to an end, as it stands right now, I only got about an hour and a half left of drive time, which is cool. I might end up in Salina, Kansas. So that's a little less than 100 miles away. So yeah, man, just check out all this open land. Loving it. But yeah, dog, starting to wind down a little bit. Getting close to the end of our day, homes. So got a little more than an hour, about an hour and a half before my drive time is over. But unless there's some major accident, homes, we should be able to make it there with quite a few minutes left to spare. So should be good, man. Let's go get there. Marshall Field. Check out all those military helicopters over there. You guys can see them. There's another water tower right here. Fort Riley. Okay. Fort Riley. Fort Riley, Marshall Field. Something to see, I guess. Alright. What do we got about? We only got about 50 miles, or a little less than 50 miles, man. So, let's go handle it. So, we're wrapping the day up, man, right here at the truck stop, parked in between these trucks. This is it. This is it for the day, man. Good, nice long day. Drove pretty much, man, all my hours to drive. I backed it up with 0. So yeah, homes. Let's get inside the room. All right, so that's it for the day, homie. Here in the hotel room, you know, because I'm doing this in a day cab, so but you know, I'm enjoying it, dog, because I'm more of a local guy now, man, and have been for many years now. So I'm definitely enjoying this, though, especially trucking in states that I've never trucked it in before. So that's always a good thing, man. At least for me, it is. If I were to truck it through states that I've already been trucking it through, it wouldn't be as exciting for me. But I'm really digging this. So we'll get up tomorrow morning and we'll get back to it again, man. As always, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker, over and out.